So we're back off with James Campbell's second cut. We've got the 820 in the middle of the Tancos, and she's doing a good job. This is what these mowers are really designed for, this type of tractor, and between 180 and 220 horsepower. This tractor's dynoed at 190 out the back end. I suppose that's standard for an 820. There's plenty of them going about with a few more ponies under the hood, but this one's pretty standard, and she's 9,500 hours on her now, and we just decided to just leave her that way. She's going to do what we need her to do, and so far the tractor, and we've put her to, she's done it really well. She's doing the same here in the Tancos. She's making it a much easier job. The first thing I notice is the front linkage is so much closer and neater on a Fendt, on all Fendts really, and it leaves your overall length just that bit shorter. And the tractor, for even having, 600 tyres in the front, she has a serious turning circle, and like even just with mowing twice around the field, you're able to turn out one row back on the next. It just seems to be a better fit than the fast track on them. I think the next day we have the fast track out on them, there'll be a few tweaks we make, and that'll probably help the thing a little bit, but this is just made for the job. It's a lovely rig to mow with. Now the Tancos, I'm really getting to like them. To be fair, I like the concept. It lets this type of tractor use its power to drive them rather than carry them about. They float over the ground lovely, leave a lovely finish. They're easy set up. I'm getting onto the control box now better too. They're a good product, so they are. I think there's definitely a place for these type of mower. There's a place for the mounted mowers too. If you're running a big high horsepower tractor in your fleet anyway, it doesn't really matter. You can work with the big mowers, but like if you're not wanting to, or if you have no use for that bigger type tractor through the year, that these are definitely an option. 190 horsepower. Here we'll have the cruise set at 12 kilometers there. You could push her a little bit more, but like she's maintaining her PTO speed at that pace, you're getting through acres, like, so tractor seems to be being pretty good in fuel there too, so what else do you need? They don't seem to be a mower that's sore on themselves, like the way they're mounted on the frame and stuff, the way they follow the ground. It's using your horsepower to cut grass instead of haul stuff about. Out in the road there as well, there's a valve for the steering where the steering ram moves, the steering arm I should say moves on a slide, so it can be quick reacting off the headstock or slower reacting. So when you go out in the road there, you turn a tap and it keeps it in the slow reaction, and like even for moving between fields or that, it just follows you so nice once you're used to it. And then you kind of have to learn to drive just like as if there's nothing on behind you. Just follow the tractor around the corner, and these will just sweep in around. If you get the front more in, these will come in behind you, so they will, like, and it's a great job now in fairness. And you have your forced steering on a spill. If you need to tweak her a little bit to get her in somewhere or hold her up the hill a wee bit in a side casting or whatever, once you're onto it, it works. They still mess a little bit in the corners of the headlands, like any triple mower, but like it's not hard to sort out, like.
I can't wait, I must break out of line and see myself on the other side. I can't wait, I must break out of line and see myself on the other side.
love this little tractor. Always was a fan of this style of Fendt. Did a bit of work with them years ago, and whenever this was Fendt's new tractor, and I just thought at that time there was nothing like them. And there was nothing like them. There was nothing to touch them at that stage. Yeah, everybody else has caught up now, you know, or they're getting there, should I say. But she's still nice as a tractor to drive, like, even against, you know, the new stuff. Cab's probably a little bit small. It's not small for working environment, you know, like everything's like perfect to your hand here, but it's maybe a little bit for storage, and you know, it's not the biggest. And the only thing I would say for the mowing, with the big tyres on her and the big fenders here, the extensions in the back, she maybe has a little bit blind out these, but you can still see the end of the mower. You maybe would like to be seeing a little bit more of it if you could, but I'll forgive her for it. This has been definitely one of the better buys, this one. And she's doing what she came to do. We wanted that older school tractor that still had the capability of running modern gear, and what's she doing? Running a set of triple mowers, front shaft. Well, we had to put that in her. As you've seen at Farm Works, it wasn't really a big drama for them, and I don't think it is really a big drama to fit one. She's well set up for anything we're going to need her for now, you know. You know, she's going to be an ideal tractor for running balers or mowers, rakes, you know, mergers, you know, that type of thing. She's going to be your go-to tractor, really. Well, she is, because she has the tech to do it, like the 7810 super tractor as well. She might be on these at some stage. Hopefully we can get her doing something on them. But like, if I've been in here, like, I'm going to be pulling 2 to 3 levers all day, whereas you would have a lot more thinking to do, put it that way, and you're not going to have the turning circle of this tractor. I think the Fendt would win this one, to be honest. Although I love the 7810, but for me, I think I would be picking the Fendt for this job. But we've dropped out probably the guts of 50 acres, less than 3 hours, really, cotton. So, yeah, I think whenever it was running in Mackay's tractor with he had his Green Star and all going, he was showing like 21 acres an hour. So, yeah, I would say that's about, we're probably in that same sort of league, I would say, which there's no shame in at all. Like that's good output. If you're doing 20 acres an hour, like, you're going to cut out your 100 acres in 5 to 6 hours, realistically. That's bound to be a fairly cost effective way of mowing.